What's up, y'all? EWD33 here. Um, I know it's been a while since I made a video. God, I didn't make a video after the Titans game, and I didn't make a video for the Vikings game, and then I didn't make a video on the recap of the Vikings game because I've been busy. I mean, with Thanksgiving and everything during the weekend of the Vikings game and also Titans game. Um, Gee, I didn't make a video before that either. I had three major tests I had to take. So I really didn't have time to make videos. I barely was able to catch the game, and I don't know, my bad. But I'm still here. Don't worry, I haven't gone anywhere. I just been a little busy because my school year's winding down. I got like 2 weeks left, so I might not be able to always make videos, even coming up with finals and everything. But I also had time to make this video. I was gonna make it till after the game, the game Monday night tonight, which actually I should have made a long time ago because this game was done from the start. The Giants are pathetic. Not gonna. They'd be lucky to finish 9-7. They're terrible. Thanks for helping us out, Giants. I had a guy I know at work um, guarantee me a win for the Giants tonight, and he's trying to play me because I told him they got to win out to make the playoffs. And he's like, "Y'all got to win out," and I was like, "We right now have a spot for the wild card. You guys are behind us, and then you make a piss poor effort like this. I mean, it's ridiculous." But anyways, I'm gonna get into my recast. The Tennessee game that was well, needless to say that was unnecessary. Unnecessary what happened in that game. Sort of in the Minnesota game, we did win by 10, but I mean, there was a point there where we were only up by 3, and they had the ball at the 3-yard line. We did make a stop. Witherspoon got that stop on a fourth down to get the ball over, and then I think Matt Ryan just Matt Ryan obviously led our team down the field and won that game. Um, Things I've been seeing lately is on defense, our linebacking core is getting stronger and stronger every week. With Witherspoon, um, Nichols, Curtis Lofton, um, all those guys. Our secondary is still our question mark, especially with uh, Brent Grimes hurt and, William Moore hurt. And then Calvin Hayden hurt. Who we had? We had Chris Owens, Dominique Franks, and Sanders. I don't know what Sanders' first name is playing, and I mean, they're not. If we have them in, I mean, it's gonna be tough to win ball games because they're not that good. And then Dominique Franks, I mean, come on, you come in, you fuck up a punt return by being completely unaware of where the ball is, letting it hit off of you, and then the defense makes a nice stop to hold them to 4th and 13, and then you blow the coverage to where Curtis Lofton has to drop back and cover Kelvin Hayden, or what? Not Kelvin Hayden. Percy Harvin? My bad. And they get that touchdown. I mean, that was just blown coverage by you and Sanders. That would have never happened if Brent Grimes was in the game. Um, but from that game, my players of the game, of course, Matt Ryan, been so, so studly in the past 3 games, even though that one of them was a loss to the Saints. But he still played a great game. He had 369 yards, quarterback rating 81. He had a couple touchdowns. Then against Tennessee, he had another 300-yard game. First back-to-back 300-yard games. With a couple touchdowns. I think he had 2. And then he had a quarterback rating of 120. And then this game, where he only had 260 yards, but he had 3 touchdowns, um, and a quarterback rating like 123. I mean, he's doing great. The Saints just took it to the house again. It doesn't even matter. Um, he's just been doing great. I mean, there's nothing much more to say about him. And then, of course, my other player game, my favorite wide receiver. I was so happy to see this. Um, Harry Douglas getting that touchdown made my day. Thank God we were able to hold on to the win, or else that wouldn't have made my day. But I mean, I love that guy. I've loved him since he got to our team in 2008. He's been hurt some, and he's very underestimated. He's a very underestimated wide receiver. I mean, the guy has amazing. He has, I think, maybe now he has like 400 yards on the season receiving, and about 200 of them are yards after catch, which is pretty good. It's nice to. I mean, he only has 1 touchdown, but whatever. Um, Another player of the game. Thank God, finally starting to come around. Roddy White, second 100-yard receiving game, and he had a touchdown in this game. I mean, he finally starting to play like he needs to play, and I mean that's all I gotta say about that. And then of course Sean Witherspoon from the defense, and also this funny one, Brent Grimes, because you can see how bad our secondary struggles without Brent Grimes, and that in itself should make him one of the players of the game. But anyways, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, they have both been wins, but I'm kind of disappointed because I mean, it just seems like we have these teams beat. We're up 17-3 against the Titans. We're up 17-0 against the Vikings, and we let them creep back into these games. We play lackadaisical. We just like cruise. And then we find ourselves in the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter, you know, fighting to win these games against these not. I mean, the Titans have a winning record, but I mean, come on, Minnesota, like really, you guys. I mean, it's just, it's just, we need to stop doing that, obviously, especially because we got a team coming up who's 8-3 in the Houston Texans. Now, they are playing with their third string quarterback, and I mean, I know we can win that game. I mean, shit, even if they had Matt Schaub, I'd tell you we're going to win that game. Because, I mean, other than the fact of the lackadaisical playing in the third half, the Falcons are starting to pull everything together. Matt Ryan is starting to catch fire. Roddy White stopped dropping balls. Our linebacking core and our defensive line are doing their job. I mean, if our secondary can come around, if it's even possible for our secondary to come around, we're going to be lights out. I mean, that's all there is. We need Grimes healthy. That's one thing. Actually, the funny thing is Dante Robinson's starting to play a little bit better. I mean, he's still got a long way to go, but he's playing a little bit better. We need William Moore back because other than Brent Grimes, William Moore is probably our second best secondary, and we need Hayden back. Even though he is a backup, he's still a good backup for us. But anyways, I don't know. It's just we're getting what we need to done, but it's kind of in an ugly fashion, and it's not the way the Falcons play. These first halves, they come out and they pin these teams into submission, and then let them just like crawl back and then have to fight to win the game. And the thing about that is, yeah, we can do that against teams like the Jaguars and the Bucks, who suck now. And I can't believe they beat us in the Saints with how terrible they are. Um, and then with but the other two, and then who else do we have? Carolina. I mean, they might cause a problem because of Cam Newton, but I don't think so. If we play, lackadaisical in the second half, they might cause. I doubt it. I mean, I know we're gonna beat them, but these teams like the Texans and the Saints, if we do this against them, we're not gonna be able to just hold on for dear life. But anyways, that's what I gotta say. I'll make my video on the Texans later. Um, I just really haven't. I don't really know the Texans. They're an AFC team, and the funny thing is, I was born in Houston, but I've lived here since 1992, which is 19 years of my life, and um, I only lived there for 2, so I'm Falcon to the core, and I don't care. I don't even know who the hell the Houston Texans have. So, I mean, I'll research them a little bit and then make a video. I mean, obviously, I'm going to tell you because I know it's going to happen. We're going to beat them, though. I mean, there's no two ways about it. And once again, hats off to my boys, Matt Ryan and Harry Douglas. That was a sweet touchdown reception by Harry Douglas. Broke 2 tackles to get that. He worked for that. And that's because that's where the yards after the catch comes in to play. And he does that. I mean, he did that against the Saints. Too bad fucking we weren't able to hold on to that one. Roddy White, Mr. Butterfingers, dropping balls in the end zone with 15 seconds left. But anyways, we won't get into that. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's what I gotta say. I will make my video on the Texans later. And my bad about the break. I just had a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff on my plate. Um, but also another big game coming up. And this almost is kind of funny because the Falcons and the Saints are such rivals. We got Georgia LSU for the SEC championship. And you know what? Because I don't like Saints fans, and I know most Saints fans are LSU fans, I hope we punch y'all in the mouth on Saturday. I hope Georgia punches y'all in the mouth and takes away your national championship shot. But anyways, that's it. Anyway, I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been busy. But y'all have a good one. This is EWD 33. The Falcons are rolling. We got that wild card spot. We just need to hold on to it. Peace.